Hey girlfriends, day 5, More Than a Girlfriend, the Blueprint, the Woman, the Legacy, the Blessing. Welcome to day 5 of our Woman of the Bible Who Handled Money series. Today we are inviting to the table a woman who needs no introduction, the Proverbs 31 woman. And girlfriend, she was more than a woman who managed a household, she was a blueprint, okay? Um, she was a wife, an entrepreneur, an investor, a provider, and to me, a wise steward. She understood the value of what was in her hands and she used it intentionally. She considered a field and bought it. Mm. She planted a vineyard. Mm. She made and sold garments. She traded merchandise. She provided for her household. And most importantly, she planned ahead. This woman knew how to build. So let's talk about the woman. The Proverbs 31 woman was resourceful, hardworking, disciplined, and wise. Okay? Her husband trusted her, and her family benefited from her stewardship. The Bible says the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her. That's word. That's the Bible. That's the Bible. Proverbs 31:11. Um And here's what I love. Her strength did not compete with her husband. It contributed to the household. She wasn't diminished by being a wife and a mother, nor was her business sense disconnected from her family. No. She was all of it. She was that chick. She was that girl, okay? Let's talk about her legacy now. Her work wasn't just about what she could accomplish in her lifetime. She was building something that would outlive her. Her children were able to witness her wisdom. Her husband experienced the blessing of her stewardship. Mm, my Lord. Her household benefited from her preparation. She understood that what God puts in our hands isn't just for us. Sometimes it's for the people coming after us. And that's legacy. Yes, that's legacy. And here's why she is the blessing, okay? Um, and then we arrive to one of the most important declarations in Proverbs 31. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Girlfriend, they called her blessed. Not because she had a perfect life, and not simply because she had possessions, but because the fruit of her character, her love, her labor, her wisdom, and her stewardship was evident, okay, to the people closest to her. They could see the blessing that she had become. And I feel that in my Shanana, okay? And that's the kind of woman we're becoming. Mm. A woman who doesn't just accumulate, no, she builds. A woman who doesn't just receive, she stewards. A woman who doesn't just think about today, she considers tomorrow. A woman who doesn't just leave behind things, she leaves a legacy. Mm, 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 mm. So the lesson for day 5 is again, what are we building with our hand, what with already in our hands? Because one day we want our lives to speak so loudly that the people closest to us can arise and say, she is blessed. Okay? So, girlfriend, pull up a seat. Okay? Today we're not just studying the Proverbs 31 woman, we are studying the blueprint of the woman, the legacy, and the blessing. More than a girlfriend, the blueprint. Class is in session, baby. Have a blessed day, and I pray that this series really blessed each and every one who comes in contact with it, whether it's today, tomorrow, or in the future. This series, when God told me to study this, really blessed me. And I'm grateful that I was obedient and I yielded to this lesson because each day, each woman taught me something different. And I believe with the season that I am going into, it taught me how to handle and manage properly what I already have in my hand. And I'll share this testimony. I recall saying a few months ago, I want a second job. Okay. And I remember God saying, you already got what you need in your hands. You don't need to go get a second job. Okay. And when I realized that, yeah, He did anoint my hands, He did bless my hands. I have a business, okay? And when I kind of acknowledged that and received the word that He had imparted, the orders started flowing, and these were bulk orders, not small. I mean, hundreds of dollars, okay? And it was like being able to steward well what I had, learning to save and handle and manage what I had. Because again, because I was faithful over the little things, He was able to trust me with more. So I pray that as God continued to prepare things for us, okay, He also is along the way teaching us how to handle what He is about to release, baby, because it's going to be, He's about to blow minds, okay? He's about to blow minds. So remain in position, remain humble, yes, and use what you have in your hands, whether it's a skill, whether it's your finances, whatever it is, steward it well and value. Each woman has taught us a lesson this week. So I'm just really, really grateful to have yielded to this lesson because it taught me something. Be blessed.